Now let's switch gears and take a closer look at the chord playing method in action. Regardless of whether you're using the chord method or the melody method, you'll want to make sure the students are somewhat familiar with the song before trying to play it on the bells. You should first either sing the song or listen to it from a recorded example. Most of the Sweet Pipes books come with a practice track so that you can hear the melody to the song before trying to play it. To use the chord playing method, first you'll need to determine the chords needed for a particular song. Depending on what music you're reading from, a list of chords may be included near the top of the page. Otherwise, you'll have to look through the song and make a list of all the chords used. Once you have the list of chords, pull out one color-coded card for each of the chords. Next, you'll need to find the individual bells that make up the chords to this song. Again, some of the Sweet Pipes books have this information conveniently printed near the top of the page of music. If this information is not printed, you may choose the individual bells by looking at the note names printed on the chord cards. Now you'll want to place the cards into the card holder. Some directors prefer to place the cards into the holder based on how frequently the chords occur, with the most common chord at the top. Others prefer to place the cards in the order that the chord first appears. If you do not have a card holder, you can direct simple songs which use a limited number of chords by placing the cards upside down on a music stand or table and lifting them up at the proper times and showing the fronts of the cards to the bell ringers. Next, you'll want to explain to your bell ringers that they should ring their bell only when you're holding up or pointing to a chord that has a picture of their bell. Try this concept slowly without trying to keep any sort of tempo. Next, try counting out 4 beats of one chord and then moving on to another chord. Finally, try putting the chords to an entire song in sequence. Your first time through might be a little rough, but you'll get used to this technique quickly. Once you and your bell ringers are comfortable changing to and from the various chords, you can have them sing the melody to the song while playing the chords. If you have a guitarist available, it might add a nice touch to have the guitarist pick or strum along with the chords and melody. You can invite various instrumentalists to play the melody to a song while the bell ringers play the chords. If your class happens to be working with the recorders, this is a perfect time for you to divide the class into 2 sections and have half of the students play the melody on recorders and the other half play the chords on handbells. The new color staff can